Julius, I'll be very brief. You know, when I stood here earlier this evening, I spoke with a lot of passion like a lot of these people have. I mentioned the Clean Water Act, and I invite all of you to delve into it. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts has a statute that allows Title V septic systems as an acceptable means of wastewater. The Clean Water Act exempts Title V septic systems. And you know, I've heard now for more than a year, and I'll challenge any attorney anywhere, anytime, the CLF, as I said earlier, I welcome my arms open to have them come and sue. You know what the difference is? The City of Boston, what that lawsuit was all about? The City of Boston was knowingly and voluntarily pumping raw sewage into Boston Harbor. That's why the EPA judge upheld the decision. Nobody here, nobody in Dennis, nobody in Yarmouth, nobody in Stewart's Creek, nobody in my town is voluntarily pumping raw sewage anywhere. So you know what? Let the CLF come. Let Cynthia Lieberman and her little gang of attorneys come down here. Sue me. Try to sue me. Try to sue the people here in this town. Because they're not going to succeed. And if they do, as I told you, look in, please, to the Clean Water Act, because it exempts Title V septic systems. It becomes an unfunded mandate, and the federal government will pay for it. And the last question I'll ask all of you is, Senator Kennedy, God rest his soul, lived right over in my backyard, our backyard. Did anyone here ever petition Senator Kennedy or Bill Delahunt? No, you guys sat here drinking the Obama Kool-Aid with this business about stimulus money. I'm asking you, I'm not asking, I'm begging you, delve in to the Clean Water Act, and you let the CLF come down here and try to sue us. And if they're successful, God bless them. I hope they are, because then the federal government will pay for it, and not these poor innocent homeowners from Stewart's Creek and the rest of our town. And as this gentleman mentioned, please, do your jobs.
But who was talking about postponing this? I'd like to vote on this, but I am confused. And what we're offering here tonight is our resolutions, our ways to solve this problem. The project's underway. We have to find a way to help you, and that's what the committee has done. That's what we have on this paper. I think what a lot of us were looking for was some feedback about the options that we have. I'm sorry. So we'll discuss that amongst ourselves, but several times when people spoke, I was writing down, you know, what do you want us to do? How do you want us to solve this problem? How do you want us to help you? Has anybody looked at this? Does everybody understand what this is all about? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're trying to do. Well, we were hoping to get some information about that. I heard a lot that we weren't interested in helping, and that's what we're doing here tonight.
Last year, because you know, I didn't want sewer, and the reason I didn't want sewer is, first of all, because of the cost. The cost will probably drive me out of my house, like everybody else and all my neighbors. And one lady said, you know, it was so nice to get to know all your neighbors, because I had no idea so many cool people lived around me. And for that reason, I'm thankful. But what I want to address is, this is my house filter that the town had to put onto my house, because I've had dirty, dirty water for so long. And Mark Ells has been really good in the last year trying to address the issue. But my question is, if they can't deliver me clean water, I mean, once you hook me up to sewer at like exorbitant costs that might drive me out, will you then like come up with excuses for the next like 10 years about why the crap's backing up? I'm really scared. No, I'm really scared. I really am, because I've had to live with this. And, you know, nobody wants to take a shower in this, all right? Nobody. I've accidentally drank it. This is a week and a half. This filter was white, pure white, a week and a half. It's killing me. It's horrible. It's ruining my plumbing. I'm really scared, and I'm really scared of like what's going on with like the sewering, because I have no answers either. So
mandates being reimbursed. I mean, for the past 15 years, we've seen the money for No Child Left Behind disappear, and the federal mandates still sit there, and we know that our own schools are suffering from those federal unfunded mandates. There have been lawsuits where people don't think the schools are doing what they're supposed to be doing with special education, and the government isn't going to come in and pay for that. So I don't know where that's coming from. It's not coming from the federal government. But I do want to echo that I support, I'd like to do this. I don't want us to have to keep going through this. This is painful for all of us. You have to come out here and you get all emotional. It's very difficult to listen to this. My heart's breaking for the woman who was crying here, and I still wasn't sure what it is that she wanted from us. But I do support doing this and doing this tonight and putting this on the ballot, doing the option that allows us to do the hotel-motel tax, putting it on the ballot, and allowing us to consider also private roads. And I hope that this council will do this tonight.